Hello friends, I am Kalyan Kumar. Welcome you once again KK Study Circle. Let us start. Geography question and answers for the 10th standard students. So first question is the total area of India is a dash square kilometer. Answer is 32,87,263 square kilometer. Next question. Second one is the newly formed the state of India is Telangana. Telangana on 2nd June 2014 newly formed the 29th state. This is Telangana is a newly formed the 29th state. This capital city of the Hyderabad, and at present it means according to the 2011 census there is population is 3.52 crore people are living there. And the which rivers are flowing in the Telangana means the Godavari, Krishna river, Manjira river and Mosi river. These rivers are flowing in the Telangana. This is about short information about Telangana. Next one. Next question. Which is the southernmost point of the India? The southernmost tip of the India is Indira Point, located in a Great Nicobar and Island. So in this picture you can see the Indira Point. Next question. Name India's neighboring countries situated in the northwest side. So which are the countries situated in the northwest side? So answer is India shares the land frontiers with the Afghanistan and Pakistan in the northwest side. Next question. Name the water bodies that separate India from Sri Lanka. Answer is Palk Strait and Gulf of Mannar. So in this picture you can see the Gulf of Mannar and the Palk Straits. So these two places are located, you can see in this picture. Next question. The Great Himalayas are also known as, what they are calling means, the Great Himalayas are also known as a Himadri. So in this picture you can see the Himadri picture and you can read also this. Next question. The South India dash is the highest peak. So what is the highest peak in the South India means? The Annemudi. Annemudi is the highest peak in the South India. Next place. Next question. Which are the main physiographic division of India? So answer is the main physiographic divisions of the India are the northern mountains, the northern plains, the peninsular plateau and the coastal plains and islands. These are the main physiographic divisions of the India. Next question. Distinguish between the Eastern Ghat and the Western Ghats. So the answer is the Western Ghats are very high but the Eastern Ghats are not very high. So here is the Western Ghats are very high, it's locating, and the Eastern Ghats are not that much high. So here next point is the Western Ghats are continuous but the Eastern Ghats are not continuous. They are separated by the river valleys in some places. So some places they are separating by the rivers of valleys. Next question. Write briefly about the Shivalika Hills. Answer is if it the foothills of the Himalayas, they are also known as the outer Himalayas. Next point is they extended from the Jammu and Kashmir in the west to Arunachal Pradesh in the east side, and they have flat bottom structure valleys called as domes. So this is the small information about the Shivalika Hills. Next question. So what is the shape of the peninsular plateau? The peninsular plateau is roughly, we can say, the triangular in a shape. Which shape? Triangular shape it is looking like. Next question. The North Indian plain is made up of a dash soil, alluvial soil. So it is made up of a alluvial soils. So you can tell me in the comment alluvial soil, which type of the crops they are growing in the alluvial soils. So please write and tell me the answers. Next question. Lakshadweep Islands are in the dash sea. So Arabian Sea. Next question. India has a dash type of the climate. So India has a tropical monsoon type of the climate. So which are the important seasons of the India? So here are they are summer, rainy season, retreating monsoon seasons, and the winter season. These four types of the seasons are in the our India. Next question. Under the condition of the high temperature and the rainfall, dash soil are the formed in a tropical areas. So here is laterite soil are formed in a tropical areas. Next question. Which are the major types of soils in India? The soils of India can be broadly classified into 6 types. They are alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, desert soils, and the mountain soils. In this picture you can see the all the red soils and their places are where they are found. Next question. What are the characteristics of red soil? Answer is, a red soil is formed by the distinction of old crystalline rocks under the low rainfall conditions. So red soil is generally formed from the iron rich sediments, that is why it is calling as a red in a color. So they are more sandy and less clay. They do not retain the moisture also. So this is about the characteristics of the red soils. About next question. So what is soil erosion and soil conservation? So answer is transportation of the surface soil by the various natural forces like wind, water, and sea waves is called as a soil erosion. So prevention of the soil erosion and the preservation of its the fertility is known as soil conservation. Next question. Mountain soil is rich in humus. Next question. Alluvial soil is the best suited for the cultivation of the dash paddy. So alluvial soil is best suited for the cultivation of the paddy. Next question. The Nagarjuna Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary is in the dash state. It is locating in the Telangana. So name the national parks of the Karnataka. So here are the Bannerghatta National Park, Nagarhole National Park, and the Bandipura National Park. This is picture of the Bannerghatta National Park. So the mangrove forest in the Ganga's delta is called as a Sundarbans. So next question. What is meant by the land use pattern? So distributions of land for the different purposes such as the forestry, cultivation, pasture, etc. is known as a land use the pattern. So here how they are using different purpose of the such as a forestry purpose, cultivation, pasture purpose. So explain the term horticulture. So production of the this is fruits, vegetables, flowers, medicinal and the aromatic plants for the marketing is called as a horticulture. So mention the major. Next question, mention the major bauxite producing states in India. So answer is Gujarat, Jharkhand, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Tamil Nadu and Madhya Pradesh. So anyone can tell about the Gujarat, which is the capital city of the Gujarat. So Gujarat capital city is Gandhinagar. Next question. So why is India is facing energy crisis? So there is a great demands for the energy due to increase in the number of the industries. So technological developments and the expansions in the fields of transportations and communications has escalated and the demand for the energy in a many folds. So but the productions of energy is not the sufficient enough to the meet the demands. Therefore India is facing energy crisis. So next question is the name the different modes of the transport: roadways, railways, waterways and the airways. So these are the different modes of the transport. Next question is the define the terms mass communication. Communicating information to large number of the people at the same time is called as a mass communication. Next question. List the different types of the roads. Roads are the classified into four types. They are the national highways, state highways, district roads, village roads and the border roads. So next question is bauxite is the main raw material of the dash industry. It is bauxite is a main raw material for the steel industry. Next question, list out the raw materials needed for the paper industry. So answer is wood pulp, bamboo and grass. So maybe you know the Maharashtra, it is the major paper production state in our India. So it is the Maharashtra, the major producing the paper in the state. Thank you for watching.